Hey, here we are again. I'm not saying that I think that this is the wrong move, but I don't think it's a good look for the studios and their confidence in their film, especially when they spent $400 million for the rights to The Exorcist. So the teeny boppers are speaking right now. I'm not sure that everyone having an equal voice is a good thing, but these are the times that we live in. And it looks like The Exorcist Believer is moving up a week because of Taylor Swift, of all things. I didn't see this one coming, but this is from Deadline. The Exorcist Believer now going a week early as Taylor Swift moves onto October schedule. This is from today. Universal, Blumhouse, Morgan Creek's The Exorcist Believer is now opening on October 6th instead of October 13th. I looked and I don't see that there is any. I don't think there's another major movie that's dropping that weekend, so I guess that works. But it's also further away from Halloween. So, and I can't remember exactly when. It might be the week before that the actual Exorcist, I think, is dropping through Fathom Events. I think it is on the 29th or something like that. September 29th, I think it drops on Fathom for like one night or something like that. But it would have been better if The Exorcist, the original, dropped like on the 6th. And then on the 13th, a week later, after people have their, whistles wet, they went to see the new one. The news comes as AMC has plopped the concert Taylor Swift Eras Tour on the mid-October schedule. Deadline hears that within hours of the pick going on sale, it's made $10 million plus in pre-sales and counting. Good move, Uni, as Swift is apt to steal Exorcist's female audience. That's probably true, I guess. Actually, I don't think that many horror fans, at least I can't see horror fans, female or otherwise, picking Taylor Swift over The Exorcist, but the tourists, I could see that happening. Uni, Blumhouse, Miramax's Halloween reboot drew 47% of women in its opening weekend, but even more so, the first weekend of October is desperately in need of a blockbuster, with Sony Marvel's Kraven the Hunter taking a hike to Labor Day weekend 2024 on account of the SAG-AFTRA strike. Yeah, I don't think Marvel, they have the Marvels coming up, but after that, I mean, this is the only movie that they have that's ready to roll. And DC doesn't have anything for next year. No DC movies. All right, The Exorcist is a big tentpole at the fall box office at a time when studios are looking to keep summer's momentum going. Though without actors to promote films due to the strike, 2018's Halloween holds the fourth best opening of October at $76.2 million. I think that was a $10 million budget and ended up making like $200 million. So, okay. The rebooted franchise's sequels, which saw Jamie Lee Curtis reprising her role as Laurie Strode, went theatrical day and date on Peacock due to COVID, respectively opening to $49.4 million for Halloween Kills and $40 for Halloween Ends. Universal and Peacock closed a $400 million deal for global rights to the Exorcist franchise. Okay, thank you. That's the first time I've heard somebody get that completely straight. Okay, so Universal and Peacock now own the entire franchise. That's good to know. Because previously, it just seemed like they had purchased the rights to this particular trilogy, for the rights to make this trilogy, sort of like what Amazon did. I think it was $250 million for the rights to the appendices of Tolkien's literature to make Rings of Power. The new movie sees Ellen Burstyn reprising her role from the 1970s movies as Chris McNeil. Exorcist producer Jason Blum celebrated the movie moving up. Look What You Made Me Do. The Exorcist Believer moves to 10-6-23. Taylor wins. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to roll with it. So, I mean, what can you do? You just got to roll with it. It looks like Taylor Swift and the teeny boppers are speaking, and they get October 13th. Okay, fair enough. I'll go see it on the 6th. It doesn't look like there's another movie dropping that weekend. So that will be an exclusive slot. And like I said, I think the week before Fathom Events is going to drop the original Exorcist. And I'm considering maybe going to Fathom Events to see it. That's the video. We're moving up a week. What do you think? Is it a good thing, a bad thing? Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Hey, if you're upset about Taylor Swift, hey, it's a it's a pop culture world, man, and yeah, it's the reality we live in. I'm sure. Well, yeah, I'm trying to think of a time when some sort of cinematic theater concert, whatever, would have kicked another movie out, but who knows? It's just the way it is. But let me know what you think. Is it a good thing, a bad thing? Are you indifferent? Leave that comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you in the next one. Later, Gators.